Before we leave our example databases that we were just looking at our movie scenario, I just want to go back. It's not in a recipe, so I didn't actually have a slide for it, but we did talk about the idea of select procedures that return data for lookup values or drop-down lists, right? So just to actually look at a couple examples of that, then let me come over here. So here's one. So if we have our format lists, so we're going to have a drop-down list where you can choose, DVD versus Blu-ray and so on, right? You typically might put a stored procedure to supply that data together. Of course, we'll set no count to on. So we don't need to have information about how many records are there because we already have the records, right? So a simple select returning two columns, the primary key, and in our case, the movie format is all we really need to display as our display text, right? From format, but the other key thing is making sure it's in alphabetical order. So this is an example of a list style stored procedure. Not surprisingly, if we need a rating list for a drop-down list where we choose ratings, right, then it'd be exactly the same approach, the ID and then the movie rating, right, ordering it by that movie rating, that display text. Okay. Now, just as a twist on that, those are just the two foreign key values in the movie. This one is where we're supposing that it's possible at some point that we might want to actually have a drop-down list where we're picking a movie, right? Well, notice that we're selecting here from our view because in the view, we already had that summary field that was the concatenated version of the title of the movie and the year it was produced, right? That we called it with the alias movie in our view. So we can select from the view, our ID would be our primary key, then that summary field is our display text, and we can order by that as well. I could say order by display text or order by movie, right? And that way we could have a drop-down list where we could choose a movie and but clearly see, and it'll be in alphabetical order, Sabrina-1954 would be above Sabrina-1995, right? And that would all be in the display text. So just thought we'd quickly talk about those list style store procedures because we're going to make good use of those going ahead as well. Okay.